attacking some of our viewers. And
no, I think we should name names. Former employees who want to be superstars by attacking us are literally telling our viewers to harm themselves, unalive themselves, as streamers like to say. And I don't know how anyone would look at that and think, oh, this is a person of good moral character and I should take anything that they're saying seriously.
Oh my God, imagine leading with that.
In this video, on a recent episode of TYT, Cenk Uygur and Anna Kasparian call out a couple of young ladies from another progressive show called The Vanguard. The hosts of The Vanguard attack Cenk Uygur and Anna Kasparian for their recent efforts to make nice with the right. With that, let's watch Cenk Uygur and Anna Kasparian get mocked by their supposed progressive allies.
We've been patiently waiting for a track to explode on. You can stun if you want and your ass will get rolled on. If it feels like our flow's been hot for so long. If you thought that we were gonna fall off, you're so wrong. Gavin, we've been patiently waiting to announce it's officially the end of TYT. It's our world, everyone. Cenk and Anna are just living in it. How you doing this sunny afternoon?
What's up, everyone? It's the holiday time. Everyone is chilling, supposed to be spending time with the family, but here we are in the gutter, in the trenches with all of you. And we got a lot of good to talk about today. We have a full-fledged meltdown. Probably the most pathetic, cringy attempt I've seen from Cenk and Anna so far, to try to save face with their audience, with their once loyal viewers. It ain't working out. It ain't working out. It's only getting worse. But yeah, let's take a look, Zach.
Absolutely.
On the bonus episode, but we're making it public for everyone today. A lot of folks, Cenk and Anna, obviously, a lot of folks have had questions about the direction of Young Turks, and I realized that some people in our audience had good, legitimate questions as well. So we wanted to answer them, clear the air. So there's a lot to get to, so I want to get to it as quickly as we can. I was going to start with a critical question, but Gavin Mathis was so generous and wonderful on Super Chat. I'm going to start with her comment, and then I'll get to others, but it's also relevant here. Gabby wrote in, I'm so sick of so-called left-wingers that have badmouthed me for it. I was attacked today for being TYT. I hate the hate. We should have open discussions and love each other. Love Anna, Cenk, and I am TYT. Since retired, I watched TYT daily and was a progressive since I was 13.
Wow.
Gabby,
They're having this poor old woman who is just like,
I've got bad news for you, Cenk. That woman's letter was absolutely accurate. You should be able to have conversations in good faith with anyone on either side of the aisle, and we should treat one another with love. However, those concepts are foreign to anyone who describes themselves as a progressive. They pretend like they know what love and tolerance is and all that stuff, but come on. We all know the truth. We haven't got too much into the criticism of them yet, but I think this was the silliest move ever to invoke this channel, The Vanguard's name, because all you're doing by naming them is propping them up, getting them more subscribers, Any publicity is good publicity. The Vanguard has a little over 80,000 subs, and TYT has over 6 million. That's not that far off of being equivalent to the Young Turks mentioning this channel for something we said that they didn't like. So horrible mistake on their part. I don't know if they got in their feelings or what, but they shouldn't even acknowledge these guys. It's a good thing to have haters
on the internet. Maybe she exists, maybe she doesn't. Oh, I've been watching TYT every day since I'm retired, and I just hate. Oh, how pathetic.
Yeah, I've said this so many times to you. I love you so much. Thank you for having an open heart and open mind. And she's been so great on so many issues, including Gaza, etc. And so, anyways, Gabby, you're wonderful for saying that, and that's part of why I wanted to do this too, because now some of these people that are, I don't know, I never know what to call them. We'll talk about it in a minute, but are attacking some of our viewers. And
no, I think we should name names. Former employees who want to be superstars by attacking us are literally telling our viewers to harm themselves, unalive themselves, as streamers like to say. And I don't know how anyone would look at that and think, oh, this is a person of good moral character and I should take anything that they're saying.
Oh my God. Imagine leading with that. Anna Kasparian, guys, is 100% incapable of grappling with criticism in good faith. I think we have to say it. I think it has to be said. She's incapable of doing it. That's what you lead with. Are you kidding me? One dude, this guy named Dan, who used to work at the Young Turks, apparently jokingly tweeted something about how TYT viewers should unalive themselves or something. I don't think anyone even saw the tweet. Maybe only if they did, it was because Anna Kasparian blew it up and retweeted it, right? But that's not what anyone is saying, bro. That's what you're gonna lead with. You're gonna try to act like all the criticism boils down to TYT viewers should unalive themselves. That's so stupid.
Yeah, and nobody would say that, dude, because we want all of the rest of your viewers to come over.
This is tough for me because I can't stand progressives, but I've been covering Cenk and Anna for so long that it's like a family member. Like, I can rip on them all day, but seeing these two little knob jobs do it, it makes my stomach turn. But these guys, I don't think were perpetuating unaliving comments from what they say, and I'm just taking it at face value that one of their fans or some ex-TYT person told fans to unalive themselves. The problem is, as long as the Young Turks have been on air and knowing the type of people that their fans are and some of their behaviors in the past, I haven't done any research, but I guarantee that their fans have been on unaliving campaigns to people before. I mean, this is the loving, tolerant left. If you say things they don't like, once you're on their bad side, they get very, very nasty. Per the record, I shouldn't have to say it, but even as they mentioned, some guy joked that the viewers should unalive themselves. I am not for censorship at all. Of course, anyone can say what they want, but I just don't think it's ever an appropriate comment to make. I've even caught myself before about to say something along those lines in a completely joking way, but I was like, nah, that's not appropriate. But the bottom line is, the whole point of this video is, I mean, the Young Turks are getting it from both barrels now. I mean, the right wing's not that impressed with their turn, and their viewers and their base is attacking them like crazy, and it props up nerds like these two. So maybe if these guys get big on the vanguard here, then we'll get to laugh at them down the road. But anyway, let's get back to the video.
To the new real home of progressives. We know they found you because they have an instinct of solidarity. We know they found you because they want to get a progressive understanding of the world around them, and they want to hear an independent, honest look at the news with a left-wing perspective. Okay? Those people are going to join us. We don't think they're dumb. We don't think they're foolish. We think you guys are con artists and used car salesmen and bullshitters, and you have perniciously convinced a lot of people that your position is the progressive one when it is not.
Seriously, telling people to take their own lives because you don't like the show that they're watching is insane, but okay.
Yeah, it's gotten vicious against our viewers, and that's unacceptable. And it can.
What viewers?
Are people allowed to disagree, or did people elect these, in my mind, radicals? And we'll talk about why calling them radicals. Mayor of progressive land, mayor, king of the left. When did that happen? When did we vote? When did they get anointed? They
king
sound
of the
like
left. The vanguard, newly elected, king of the left.
King of the left.
Kamala Harris and the establishment people. We have been anointed as the leaders of the left. Have you? I haven't seen that at all. I haven't seen that at all. And then you're going to viciously attack people who have a slight disagreement with you. Now it's past us, but you're attacking people that are viewers.
So let me just say a few other things. So look, there is one particular channel. It's called The Vanguard.
If you like watching videos like this one, like and subscribe. We'd really appreciate it. Let's get back to the video.
What?
Young guys.
Two young, handsome guys. Am I
Two
right?
young Turks.
Two young Turks.
It's called what?
So let me just say a few other things. So look, there is one particular channel. It's called The Vanguard. Two young guys host it, and they've had a hate boner for me forever. It started when the fight, disagreement, whatever with Jimmy Dore started. They were on Jimmy Dore's side, and I blocked them because they were just causing problems.
That's actually a blatant lie. I'll tell you when Anna blocked me. Anna blocked me on Twitter because I responded to Ron Placone. And Ron Placone, she was being shitty to Ron. And Ron had already left the Jimmy Dore show because he'd gone completely crazy by that point. And I said, don't worry, Ron. She's just grumpy because her boss endorsed a billionaire real estate mogul and she liked it. And she blocked us on Twitter after that. So anyway, that's not exactly the truth, Anna, but
Dude, Cenk, calling these guys even jokingly, oh, what did you anoint yourselves king of the left? When was that vote? You're putting that out there in the ether. It's a terrible decision. How could you let your feelings get so involved in what you choose to put on the air? I mean, I get it. I guess it's not that unfathomable considering, Cenk and Anna still are leftists, and we all know what they base all of life's decisions on. Their feelings. Personally, I think the Young Turks, they may have a little rocky road here for a little while, but they've been around long enough. Like I said, over 6 million subscribers. We're not like seeing the end of them or anything, but it's kind of fun watching this little progressive civil war. But we want to hear from you. Do you think ultimately that the Young Turks are going to start hemorrhaging subs and lose a lot of clout? Well, if they have any. Lose a lot of clout, I guess, in the progressive circles more than they already have? Or will it just be kind of a downtime and then eventually they'll rebound and kind of be the prominent progressive channel again? Let us know what you think. Anyway, that's it for this video. As always, we really appreciate you watching. I hope everybody watching has a very Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. And we will see you on the next one.